We're back, guys. I've been apparently here the whole time. My record wasn't muted, so but whatever. I love you, chat. I love you, chat.
Except for you spammers.
Except for the
That's not.
spammers. I will. Well, I kind of love you. Hope you watch, but I will ban you if you spam. So,
There you go.
not
anyways,
necessary.
anyways. Oh, one quick thing. If you guys hear my oven go off, please let me know, because sometimes I can't hear it with these things on.
What does your oven sound like? Is it a ring?
It
or a
sounds
bang?
like
ding.
cuckoo.
So,
Is it dun, dun, dun,
but
dun?
with
Anyway.
that, Travis, take us away.
Yeah, so you guys are chilling out in Gregovian for the night. And you told Swiftwind to meet up with you back on the other side. So cool. I think you're just chilling, I think was the plan, right?
Well,
I think so.
As gods, me and Caven will set up a rotation to watch the caravan, swapping out every hour, Caven, or half hour. What do you want to do?
Holy crap.
Well,
Every half hour?
We got to keep up an appearance that we're guarding it.
Like at
Okay.
wait every
In a
half
peer of
hour?
obsessive compulsive disorder.
I mean,
Like, do you just want to guard it like an hour, then swap?
every half hour. That's a lot of swapping. So I don't know. Every
Yeah.
few hours, I would say, like not
2 then? 2 hours, swap?
like 4 or 5. I don't know. I don't want to swap every 2 hours.
You-
We're not doing anything in
Oh.
town.
I meant, because it's still, not sleep time yet. I mean, just...
Yeah, sure. 4 or 5 hours at a time. I don't mind. I'm just gonna chill in the hay and just sit there.
Okay, 4 hours then.
Chill in the hay.
Chill.
Um,
I would like to. I assume we pick a merchant appropriate tavern to stay at.
Yeah, I mean, Gregovian's not that big. It's kind of a pass-through. It's sort of a fishing village. You know, it's right on the sea, but it doesn't have, like, a good port.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, it's not very big, so you probably don't have a whole lot of choice. There's in one or in two.
Okay, so we go to the nicer looking inn.
Okay, cool.
While I'm there, I'm gonna just try and chat with some merchants or anybody else who seems to be a traveler on the road and find out what the road's like ahead.
Yeah, sure. It's actually pretty full. It looks like there must have been quite a few people coming through. So yeah, you talk to a bunch of people. What are you asking specifically?
All right, I just say, I say, what do you hear? Anyone hear what's the road towards Kanta and Rivian? What's it called? Rivian?
Rippian?
Rippian, yes.
Uh,
Yeah, I just, nothing like special. I just ask about the road ahead.
Other than muddy, no one seems to hear anything. You don't hear anything strange, I should say.
Okay. Interesting.
Seems busy, but that's about it.
I relate this to the party and mutter that this is suspicious. Surely if there were bandits, there'd be rumors of them in town.
So, should we
I
try
asked
elsewhere?
who has the papers
Hmm?
from our employer.
What do you mean?
Well, we got and
For travel
keeping
papers?
quiet. No, we
Oh, I
got given
thought-
information about what the scout found and everything, how to get there, yada 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 yada.
Do we actually get papers on that?
No.
No, we got it from Lord Tegan and what's her name? It was information that the scout brought back.
It was like notes, right?
No,
Oh,
and
yes, yes.
Durian only glanced at them
Yeah, I think he gave them to
Awesome.
me actually.
Oh.
Sure.
All I know is I wouldn't have taken it because I can't read it. So,
yeah. I mean,
But
it's what it's do.
Nina and Caben, we kind of sat down and read them, and I kind of filled you in. Like, we didn't. I don't know.
When was that?
this is an A.
when we
Wait,
got back to the inn, they were doing something nice. You said you pour down and you explain like what information you gather, and I don't know. We didn't get anything directly out of them, or you didn't tell us like any information directly out of it. But you said, yeah, you look
Okay.
over it and read through it.
We can remedy this. This evening, I pull out the
Yes.
notes and read through them.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be scouting notes. So, apparently this guy, his name is Sir Meritus.
Okay, second best archer on Platinum.
Second best archer in Palatinus.
Ooh, I'm going to make a note of
He'd
that.
been tracking down this group of people who had hit one of Lady Nefish's caravans, and he basically tracked them down on the road for a while, but they went off-road south, somewhere between Gregovian and Kanta, and there's some notes on like approximately where he thinks he was. You know, there's a large rock at the south side of the road that seemed to mark where these people went in. And he notes that he followed them through a highly concealed trail out into kind of the sparse woods, tracked them down to some type of cabin or something. But he noted that there were 4, if not 5 of them, and that they had dogs, and he didn't want to approach any closer.
Got it.
Then he kind of recorded, again, as best he could, the position.
Mm-hmm.
It's all sort of rough estimating.
Sure. And how long out of Gregovian did he follow this person? Is it
About
a day out or whatever?
he tracked them through a day and most of the night, and that's when they turned to go south off the road.
Got it. Okay, cool. I share this.
Okay. Well, we just have to be careful. Try to watch for those spots then. We'll make a note of that mentally, I hope. And I guess the rest is on you, Durian, to hopefully try and lure them out.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Cool. So you guys are chilling at the bar.
Yeah,
And,
I strike up a conversation with the bartender at some point.
okay.
Well,
yeah, you're
all of
going
us-
around. Go ahead.
All of us but one, Travis. Remember, someone's on guard.
Yeah. Sure.
He's-
So
He's
Not I.
who's on
Back
guard
to
duty
play, I got you.
first?
You want to flip a coin, or you want to do first? I don't mind either one.
Just pick.
Nina, you're on guard duty first.
Okay, I'm
There
on
you
guard
go.
first. There you go.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys are chilling out. Durian, you're investigating the crowd, asking people questions.
Yeah, and I drop every once in a while. Are there any merchant-seeming people in this tavern?
Oh yeah, tons of them.
I'd like to strike up a conversation. I buy around and strike up a conversation with a table of them or a table with a merchant at it, and ask about the going prices of dyes out in Rippian.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. The people you ask don't know at all. They
They deal in wool.
Yeah, I mean they're peddling something obviously a lot cheaper than you, and they really aren't sure.
Well. Oh, and I had introduced myself as Stillman Duffelwurst.
What?
Stillman
What?
Duffelwurst. So yes, I am.
Duffel-worst? Nice.
I guess it could be Dooflewurst if you wanted to be.
Dooflverse.
Stillman
Makes it
Duffel-worst?
even better.
I guess while we're bringing up this subject, did we tell each other what we're referring ourselves to before we went into the town?
No,
Our fake documents.
no, but I just call you guys "Hey you," so it's okay.
Yeah. You're treating him with deference, he's treating you like scum.
I just got
About normal.
Hired help.
Yeah.
So yes,
Durian's really committing to character.
I'm hoping to make a name for myself. A name for
Well-
Stillman Dooflewurst, as a dye seller in this region.
Well, with a name like Dooflewurst, I don't think they'd forget it real easy.
I blink at that and I'm like, do you mean insult, sir?
They laugh and say, "No, I wouldn't insult anyone who buys me drinks. Come, sit down, Stillman."
Thank you. Yes, this is my first load taking dyes this way north, and I'm hoping to make a killing. I know that the Rippian is perhaps busier now that the spring is advancing.
Yes, coming north. Where do you come from, then?
Well, we picked up this load of cargo in the capital. But I have been a traveler, an occasional merchant for some time now.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. If you make a good killing and we meet again, we'll take another round of beer.
It would be my pleasure. Yes. Do you have any contacts in Rippian or in Kanta that I would be worth checking in with?
Possibly, and you guys go into some business stuff.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Apologize for
Cool.
that, guys.
As you're sitting there, Durian, you actually hear a familiar voice a couple tables behind.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Is it a high nasally gnomish voice?
No.
It is not a high nasally gnomish
Thank
voice. It is a rather rapid voice.
Oh, better. I'm sitting there, and
You hear from behind you. Yes, and I'm on my training. You know, I'm trying to get a good amount of worldly experience, trying to help people as I go along.
Oh,
You never
God.
know who needs help.
He doesn't know.
In this
does
traveling,
he?
it really does
shit.
strengthen one's body. You'd be amazed.
Oh, fuck.
I turn and look, and is it in fact Rabastin?
It is
Rabastian.
in fact Rabastin.
Oh,
Sebastian.
shit.
No,
It's
that's just how
Rabastin.
Josh pronounces it.
Is it? Oh.
Yes.
Shit. Damn it,
I
Josh.
Don't
Damn
ever
it.
listen to Josh on pronunciation.
Wait, what
I'm
is
gonna have
it?
to look my notes up.
Rabastin.
Sebastian.
T-A-N. T-A-N.
Uh,
Rabastin.
I excuse myself from the table and go over there. Would he see me approaching? Can I?
No. His back is to you. You hear him, like, you know, going off like a freight train about how he's on a journey to, you know, improve his skills and help people out in need and blah, 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 blah.
Okay, I go to the bar then. I get 2 more wines.
Sure.
And I walk over to the table. I'm not trying to be stealthy, but I'd like to lean over while he's talking and say, Rabastin.
Oh, yes. How can I help you? Durian, good to see you again. It's been a long time. How are you doing?
I think you might have me confused for someone else, but I do have
can
a
never
question for
confuse
you.
you. You're one of Amaranth's best friends. Where is she? Is she here?
Oh.
That's what I'd like to talk to you about, but perhaps we should go somewhere a little bit more private.
Oh? Is she no longer with you? Well, yes. Ooh, wine. Thank you. How's your travel been? What have you been up to? I've heard some interesting stories ever since
Yes.
the dragon.
Yes. Well, I had little to
You
do
guys are walking somewhere else.
Perhaps I'm like saying like perhaps you spake my nickname. It's actually Devin, and I'm sort of saying this out loud to him, kind of nonsense stuff like to cover for the Durian part.
Devin, what do you mean? I've never heard that.
Well, you didn't know me very long.
Oh, well, Amaranth talked about you quite a bit. I mean, you know, when she could get a word in edgewise. So where is she? What's she been up to?
Is it just you two, or did you bring him back to our table?
I'm taking him somewhere to a private.
Oh, okay.
So-
Are we even in the? Are we in the tavern?
well,
You,
you're
yeah, you
outside.
are.
Okay.
You and
Oh,
Fawn
no,
are.
I'm outside guarding. Right,
Okay.
never mind.
Okay, I gesture him over, and he's peppering me with stuff, but I don't really answer, and I say
Rapid fire talking.
it's actually Stillman, not Durian. You must have me confused, but
What?
I do
What are you
remember
talking about,
that.
Durian? Come on, we've shared quite a few drinks together. You know, it was great seeing you again in Platinus. It's been a long time since I've been there. Obviously, with the fighting, you know, one can never be too careful. I wish I could head back, but you know, border crossing would be hard right now.
Yes. Sit down and rest, and sit down.
Sure.
I assume we've got a table.
Yeah.
I lean in and I say, "It's Stillman, Rabastin. I'm a bit incognito right now."
You're a bit what? I did. Oh.
I
I had
push
to ask why.
I push the wine over to him. I say it's of no importance right now.
Oh.
Rabastin, I don't know how to say this, but Amareth's dead.
That's
He
like the least.
spills his wine. What?
What
do you mean?
Barmaid, can we get a towel over here? Yeah,
He like picks up his glass. What do you mean, Dad? What happened?
on our road up from the south. Well, she stumbled upon in the high grasses a chimera. I don't laugh. It's like, oh, it's a little snake.
What do you mean?
Well,
stumbled upon
chimera
a chimera? I know what a chimera is. It's not a small snake. It's how could that? How could you let that happen? What the hell? Oh my God! I can't believe she's dead.
Yeah, it was.
It's insane.
It was some time ago.
Were you not able to battle it? I mean, you fought a dragon. You fought a dragon. You fought a dragon, for God's sake.
I did not fight a dragon, Rabastin.
Enough. What happened?
We had cut. Perhaps it was not the best choice, but we had decided to go cross country from Palatinus to Phoenix Point, dodging around the rift. And
What, the rift? There are drow there. Why would you go there?
yeah, well, that's not what happened. There was a chimera lying in wait.
What was it? Was it with the drow? What happened? I don't understand. I can't believe she's dead. Oh my God.
A freak accident. I'm afraid.
It's not an accident if you were jumped by a chimera.
Well, then a hunt, but a freak of occurrence. Then we were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
God, I can't believe she's gone. I always thought we'd meet up again one day. I don't have.
Poor guy.
Oh.
We did hunt down the chimera eventually, but it took some time. That was all about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago.
He nods and doesn't say much for a while. Actually,
Yeah, I'm sorry to have to break it to you so bluntly, but
no, I
I saw you and I wanted a chance to talk to you before. Well,
just. She was always a better warrior than I was. You all were. Have you written to her parents? Have you let them know? She didn't exactly. Well, from what little she told me, she didn't exactly leave on good terms with her family. She was very evasive about it. Have you written back to them? Let them know?
yeah, we did what we could, but there's not much to tell about it, I'm afraid, as you can see. It happened very quickly. It was right after we had left Palatinus after our successful venture.
I see. Well, was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No.
I see. Thank you for letting me know, and for the drink. And he just gets up and just kind of walks off.
Oh.
I watch him go. It's a hard life, man.
Yep. Did you ever actually write to Amareth's family?
I feel like we
I
did.
think we
don't
did.
think
I believe we did.
Yeah.
I'm
Really?
like
Because that was the first time we mentioned.
I'm like
post offices.
90% sure we did.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no. I'm pretty
I can't remember, so okay.
Now we actually have to go through
Yeah,
every single one of
we
the old
did
VODs and
because-
see if we did.
We did because the whole post office thing is where we started inquiring, like, can we send letters? Can we do this and that? That's where you like started mentioning the whole post office thing.
Yeah,
During the Tell Allison's family.
No, that's
Oh,
when I
Emerald's
mailed a
family.
letter to Tarius and Ethne, I think.
yeah. Actually, I don't
That's
think
it.
you've ever written to her family.
No, I'm very sure we did write to her family, but it was like,
Did you?
but
Okay.
we didn't like actually write it out. I'm 90% sure we did.
Okay. Well, I guess we can say that you did. All right. So yeah, he walks off. Doesn't notice anyone else in the bar, and just leaves.
Poor Bastion. Or Baston, sorry.
I watch him go a moment and then take a sort of glance around the room. Am I getting attention?
Nah, it's like pretty full, pretty noisy. Excuse me.
Yeah. I stay for a moment, then I go and find Fawn.
Okay. Yep. You.
I'm around, being merchanty.
She's at a table with Caben.
Yeah, I sit down and say, Caben, GCO was just talking to?
No, he did not. So no.
It was our fast-talking friend. Amareth's friend, I should say.
Rabaston?
Rabaston? Yeah.
What's he doing up here?
Well, I didn't get a chance to talk to him. I saw him before he saw me, and I wanted to talk to him before he had a chance to blow our cover. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Literally that.
literally. Yeah. Good thinking.
Yeah,
What's
but
he-
then I sat him down and told him about Amareth.
Oh.
Figured it was better to.
He didn't know.
I could tell immediately from the way he was asking after her and news that he hadn't heard anything. So it's a shame, but I felt then that I just had to break the news to him right away. No use
How'd he
beating
take
around
it?
the bush. Poorly. He didn't have
Yeah.
much to say, if that's telling.
Makes sense. I felt like he always had a thing for Amrith.
Yeah. Well,
That's rough.
That ain't happening now. She did.
Well,
She did.
and then I kind of look over and is he's like just in a corner of a bar, just like with his face down, or is he gone?
He left.
He left. He
Oh,
okay.
went to like it's an inn, so he went probably to a room.
Oh, it's his room. Okay. I said, well, I don't know if you see him later or if you see him in the morning. Maybe we can ask him about. I mean, he's left Palatinus route. It'd be nice to like hear an update from Palatinus or whenever he left, I guess.
I don't know. We're kind of, in the middle of our own gig here, and as much as I'd like to catch up with him a little bit more thoroughly, I didn't really want to encourage that.
Hmm.
But maybe we'll see him before we leave. Anyway, I sit quiet with my thoughts for a little while.
Well,
Sure.
Durian already went around the bar asking people if they heard anything about bandits and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's
Can I
out of
assume
character.
you fill them in during?
Yeah. It's while we're at the bar.
Cool. Yeah.
or
he
while
fills you.
we're sitting there. Yeah. Okay. I got nothing else to do.
Okay. At some point before like everyone goes to bed, Nina and Caben switch out. So, do you catch Nina up as well?
Sure.
All right.
Did
Nina,
Nina,
you
Nina
are
ever
up.
meet Rabaston?
I think so.
I met him.
Mm.
As one person I can't forget as Nino, because that's one of the earlier people I met, because Amareth was there. Yeah, I sort of like, my heart sort of breaks inside and say, poor guy.
Durian gives his usual meh.
Fawn is
shit
indifferent.
happens.
Yeah, I
Yeah, Fawn
say
never
like
met her, so or him.
Yeah. She's like, people.
I just shrug. I don't say meh, but I shrug my shoulders and say like, it's a lot of sorrow in the world, Nina, and everybody has more than their fair share of it.
Just nod. Oh, by the way, in public, it's Evelyn, not Nina.
Sure, you.
You.
Sure.
Oh,
Just
you.
make sure.
Female guard, get over here. Where's
Yeah,
male guard?
Yeah.
so, either female guard or Evelyn, yada,
Male
yada.
guard number one, female guard number one.
Yeah.
Other merchant.
Yeah, you can both be guard number one. There you go.
I say, well, it's getting a bit late. My dear, I look at Fawn. Should we retire for the night?
Fawn like forces a smile, like, sure, honey. That sounds great.
Excellent.
Bow, chick, bow, wow.
I offer her
Okay.
my arm.
Fawn is like begrudgingly taking it, but she tries to like act it out, but she's not very good at acting, so it's like slightly cringeworthy.
I'm like
It
smiling,
was,
and
it was an arranged marriage.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm smiling, and I lean over to her and say quietly, "Try not to vomit on our way up."
Fawn actually gives a sincere laugh to that. It's not a fake laugh.
Nice.
Oh dear, that's so naughty of you. I cock my head back and roar. Push her up.
You're gonna choke Allison in real life. I'm gonna like choke on my beer and die. All right.
So you guys head up and
Yeah.
pass the night uneventfully. You wake up the next day.
I'm spooning with Fawn.
Okay.
And it happened again.
I had assumed you'd gotten separate
Nope.
rooms actually, but whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep.
No, noted.
Well, actually, no. I mean,
We're a married couple.
They got the 2-bedroom. They're
Yeah, the
pulling
two
they're
bed.
pulling the I Love
The
Lucy
2-bed.
bedroom.
oh yeah, sleep in different bedrooms or whatever.
Different bed, the 2 single beds. No, yeah, we got the
The other
same
one's
room.
for the Pegasus. The other one's
I
with-
totally am fine. I don't make a move, but I'm getting ready for bed and sleeping in the bed. So unless you want to kick me off the bed, Fawn.
That's what pillows
Right.
are for.
The pillow wall.
Fawn's like none of that.
So
None of
Fawn
that.
Fawn gives you the pillow wall, and
Yeah.
you guys wake up the next day.
My leg is kind of entwined around hers.
Nope. Nope. There's pillows. Fawn would push you out of the bed then.
I mean, you can
So-
always
Anyway, no matter
always
what
get a
happens
cold
in the
foot.
bedroom, you guys wake up the next day.
I get this in my real life too. Like with my wife, like I'll be going to sleep, and apparently sometimes I snore quietly, very quietly, and she doesn't. She's not like, "Hey, Jimmy," it's slamming elbows into me, beating me, like, "Stop it! You're snoring! Stop! Stop!" So it doesn't end with marriage, guys. It only begins. Life lessons.
I'll keep that in
Anyway,
mind.
we wake up.
First world married couple problems. Okay, you guys wake up and head out the next day. Cool. So you guys meet back up with your Pegasus buddy. Do you give him any special instructions?
Did I actually like before you kind of fast tracked it,
Sure.
but did I actually like ask? I guess speak to him about the questions that the group kind of came up with that I should mention to him.
Who what now, huh?
Like how Durian and I think Nina were like, "Hey, meet on the other side of Gregovian. Have you seen anything weird from the sky? If we get
Oh,
attacked, follow the people to scout after them." And
Yeah, I mean, you
distract us."
kind of told him all that. Yeah, sure.
Tilda. stop.
Okay. Otherwise, I'd just check up with him and, see how he's been doing and make sure he's okay and no one's harassing him.
Okay, so you're like actually casting your spell to get a meaningful response.
Yeah, I would have done it when I asked those questions as well.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
I thought
But
you
you
were asking
fast-tracked it.
about before. Yeah, sure, absolutely.
I figured, it's been many days, so I could ask.
Yeah, no. You talk to him, and he's like, yes, well, I did not run into any issues, I must say.
Good, good. Haven't seen anything strange. Haven't seen anyone being robbed. Also, I would assume this
Describe
is in
strange.
really quickly out of character. I would assume this is in an area that's discreet, and I'm not like asking him in front of like
yeah,
the entire town.
You can go out of the city.
Okay.
Place. Sure.
Yeah. Strange is in bipeds fighting other bipeds to take their things from them.
I see that quite often, but no, not recently.
Human or elf-like bipeds, like myself or the rest of the party. Has this been happening?
Yes, they're all over the place. Are you kidding me? There's a whole group of them south doing this right now. I'm not entirely certain if they're trying to take things from each other, but they certainly are fighting.
Oh, you mean the war. I understand. I'm talking more on a small scale. Very few people fighting maybe a smaller group for things from like their carriage, like what we're traveling with.
Yes, I see that all the time. But again, not recently.
Oh,
I-
okay.
I poke forward and say,
You
ask him if
bipeds
two,
certainly are.
ask him if 2 cows have been following us. And a gnome. Maybe you've seen that.
Have you seen those two big cow-like things, the cow type things that walk on 2
Minotaurs?
feet? Yes, the
I'm
minotaurs.
not a
Have you-
simpleton, girl.
Well, couldn't remember if you knew what those were or not. I'm sorry. I don't mean to insult you.
Yes, no, I haven't seen any following you. They would be quite noticeable, I must say.
And you haven't? Have you seen a little gnome following us?
Little bitch.
Which ones are the gnomes again?
They're the really, really small bipeds. Kind of.
Yes,
they
you're
tend
going to have to be more descriptive.
They tend to have weird color. Oh,
Oh.
But you did like 2 minutes of planning and shit before that, so yeah.
well, I continue to explain the gnome that attacked us. I can't remember what color. I think he had. I think he had
purple.
blue hair. Didn't he have blue hair? Or no, that
Purple
was
robes.
the
Purple robes.
the guy that I talked to.
Green hair?
Yeah.
Green hair. Green?
Whatever
I don't
you
even
guys wrote down and or remember.
I'm
Whatever.
trying to-
Okay, never mind. I say purple robes and ask if he.
Yeah, no, you're real familiar with this guy.
I
Yeah.
feel like we'll remember him for the rest of our
Green hair.
lives.
Yes, you would remember this guy. You're
Green
right.
hair. I got
This
it.
guy
Not
is
just a
currently
random
on our. This guy is currently on our list of people who need to die.
Yeah,
not
He's
like-
like
this
number 1 on the list.
It's not many gnomes I've sat
Fucking
across
bird.
from in jail with him telling me to suck his dick. Like, that's doesn't happen all the
That's
time.
actually a good
so.
point.
You're right. You would probably remember him.
Yeah. Okay, so I would continue to describe the gnome even though I can't
He
talk
shakes
to
his
Swift
head.
anymore. Okay. I thank him
You
for
certainly
all
talk
of
to
his
him, he
information.
just,
Yeah, he can only shake his
a
head.
bit one-sided of a conversation. Yes.
Okay, so I relay all that information back to the party. Once I rejoin them, obviously Swiftwind has seen the war that's going on. He's seen people being robbed, but not quite recently. Hasn't seen the Minotaurs or the gnome, etc.
Quit chatting. Respond to the actual gameplay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
don't-
Get out
I-
of bed,
I'm
chat,
nodding.
bitches.
I'm nodding.
I nod.
She
I
filled
also
us
nod.
in. Like, usually when they fill us in, that's it. But
Okay.
Yeah, filled in.
Well, let's hope we catch some bandits today or tomorrow then.
do we see Rabastin, like, down in the bottom of the tavern before we leave?
You do not.
Okay.
We head out.
All right. So
Time
you guys,
time doesn't wait for the weepy, so we gotta go.
yeah, you guys head out. Cool.
Cool.
Very good. So, you guys travel most of the day. Again, quite a few people going back and forth. You do notice like a group of soldiers ride past you at some point. But they don't stop, even if you call to them.
Okay.
But yeah, otherwise the sun starts to go down. How far do you want to travel?
Normal stop.
Well,
Yeah, like
Okay.
until we're too tired. Like
I
wanna
assume
stop.
that we want to get to the point that's on the documents.
Well,
like,
he,
during the
he
day.
tracked them. Yeah, he tracked them a day and a night, basically. So, no sense in rushing because
Yeah, because we would want to go there like when it's bright out. We wouldn't want to get there when it's night.
Okay.
and we're also trying to be bait. So if they're watching us, we no reason to press on like it's odd. So we stop as the sun starts to go down.
Okay.
Dip towards the horizon, pretty close.
Cool.
6 o'clock, I guess, in the spring. 5:30, 6.
Yeah. So, probably more like, yeah, as the sun's starting to go down. Sure. So, you guys, just make camp for the night.
The usual watch then.
usual watch. Yeah, and you wake up, easy peasy.
Okay, good.
Okay. I guess if it wasn't mentioned, I would say that if you're going to prepare stuff, we should be prepared for battle. As tomorrow will probably be the day that it happens.
What?
You know, like weapons, spells.
Wait, why would today be the day it happens?
Nina, I'm always ready for battle.
Listen,
Thanks for this
merchants,
new bow you got me.
guard.
By the way,
Don't break it. Remember, it's not finished yet.
I'm not gonna break it. I love this thing. What's it called? Mountain Dew?
Ouch, dude. Ouch.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
He
yeah.
has a,
It's
he
written
has
in-
a dagger.
Hold
named
on, I have it written
Doritos.
down.
Yeah. It's on the bird.
It's now Mountain Dew. That's-
Morning rain. That's Mountain Dew, man. That is Mountain Dew.
It's totally Mountain Dew. Dude, my morning rain is always Mountain Dew.
Early morning.
You need to get a weapon and name it
Okay,
Doritos
that's
with
even
the
more
character.
early morning rain. That is the
Caven's just
definition of
responding
Mountain
to the
Dew.
Call of Duties.
When Nina instructs me to get ready, I like point to my rapier at my belt and then keep driving.
Okay. Cool. So you guys continue on.
Yeah, we do. We continue on.
Oh man.
Mountain Dew.
Actually, funny story. My friend
that's
never
a
had
thing.
Mountain Dew before. I got him to have it once, and now he's hooked on the fucking thing. It's great.
How do you not drink Mountain Dew and play games?
I don't know. He just,
Oh my
he
god,
never
Mountain
actually-
Dew is so awful.
Oh,
Dude.
okay.
So delicious.
Most places don't have Mountain Dew unless it's KFC for all purposes, like as a beverage to buy, and you always
Oh,
drink
so
Coke.
fucking weird Australia.
So I finally got him. Like we had KFC once, and I had him try Mountain Dew once. There you go. Constantly drinks it.
Okay, so
Uh,
yeah, like I mean, I guess what would I travel with? I would keep the rod kind of like on my belt, and that's it. The rod of ice.
I imagine in formation wise, one's on the left side of the caravan, one's on the right.
Sure.
That would make sense. Yes.
So I guess I'll go left, Kevin.
Traveling on.
Sure.
Awesome.
Give him the down.
Cool. So you guys keep going. Awesome. Can I get a perception check from everyone?
From
Yes.
everyone.
Yes.
From
so you're saying
everyone.
shit's about to happen, and we're all
Time to
gonna die.
Time to test out my new perception.
I'm pretty sure it is still
15's not bad.
still plus 12.
I've got that damn song in my head now, Travis.
Watch as the L's kick my ass.
20, not a nat 20, but 20.
Alright.
Oh, Dorian.
I'm nodded off.
Fine.
I'm actually like nodding off. Like the card
Travis,
bounces, and I'm like
He
this.
hits a pothole.
Who's my perception?
Okay.
Hold on.
Darian, you hit a pothole and not that
Wow.
quick.
Caben also trips into said pothole.
That's fine though, because I always hit the lowest. Oh wait,
Cool.
Travis. Before
Yes.
this happens, should I roll one for Hedwig as well?
Who said anything was gonna happen?
No, I'm just saying if something
You-
would happen.
Yeah,
Should
roll
I
for
roll
head.
for Hedwig too. Okay. just
Sure,
making
why not?
Oh my god, I tired weapon rage.
I mean, this could be the perception check for spotting the pothole, but I just wanted to be sure.
It could just spot the
Yeah,
pothole.
I just wanted to be sure. So, oh, I have higher perception than Hedwig now. Okay. I guess it's a good thing.
Cool. All right, so you guys are going along. How long do you ride for?
Again, usual time?
Yeah, I wake up like an hour later.
Okay.
Like an hour cat nap, and I get up and I'm like, oh. I press on then. Caben, have you seen, since Caben's on the right side, which would be
Yeah.
the south side of the road, I said, have you seen the rock? There's a big rock we're supposed to be looking for.
What?
It's in the notes. Never.
No one said we're looking for a rock.
What about Iran? I say
Get
no,
this
like
guy
that.
out of here. Get Jimmy out of this.
Ouch.
I
God damn it, Jimmy.
I was done laughing, but now you're still laughing, so I keep laughing. And I say like, no, no, no. I mean, obviously we're hoping to get ambushed here, but the guy he tracked the bandits to a rock. There was a rock that marked where the path goes off the road to the south. A large rock. Did you see it?
No. No one told me we're looking for a rock.
Yeah, Caben, you've passed like 5 or 10 rocks.
I mean, we've seen rocks. I don't know what.
It's a no. It's a
We're
notable.
outside. There's
We
rocks.
probably haven't gotten there yet. It's a notable rock. Let's press on.
I mean, if we don't get there by today, we'll just double back, because it means we're probably past it.
Cool. So, like I said, how long do you guys travel for?
We're doing the regular, right?
Till evening, yeah.
Actually, you know
Okay.
what? Like as we're getting closer, like as we're getting later, do we want to break earlier or do we want to travel further? So we'll have, if we break further, maybe we can have another day of travel to space it out.
Normal time.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool. So, you guys round a large hill and you see what looks like a port town, maybe a hour and a half travel away as it's getting dark.
Do we want to stop there?
No, we don't actually want to go into the city. I mean, it's spot is between the last one and this one. Going to the city, sort of.
Do we want to stay like a half hour outside of the city limits, maybe?
No, I think we should stay here, and in the morning we might have to double back.
Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that.
Travis, can we smell what the rock is cooking?
and oh god,
I don't believe rocks tend to cook anything. I don't know what you are referring to.
Unless they're
You know, you smiled when I
main
said
rock.
it. You know exactly what I'm referring to.
we
What's
all
the train?
know. I hope. Maybe not Josh.
I got it.
Josh, did you get that reference?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, I did. Drain
Okay,
them.
now that we're all on the same page,
Okay.
let's press on to the city, I guess.
Let's keep on going. We can always go back.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so at this point, Swiftwind checks in with you guys.
He just flies down and lands.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
Swift-
assuming
I mean,
it's a
you're-
completely
you're-
new day, and I could speak with him again.
Okay.
No, you haven't gotten to the city yet. Yes,
Yeah,
it
but
is a new
Swiftwind-
day, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I
Find out if he's seen a notable rock or bandits.
I cast speak with animals on myself,
Notable.
and hello,
There you go.
Swiftwind.
Ah, yes, hello. How's your day been going?
Ah, good. We were wondering if you've seen any strange but notable looking rocks. Strange question, I know, but it's kind of important.
I have not been paying attention to rocks.
We haven't really been either, but apparently our friend Durian here has informed us that we should be.
I
But
read
that's
some
okay.
notes, you guys.
Never mind that.
Okay, I'm
Have
not
you
in-
seen any bandits? So any bipeds stealing from other bipeds type deal?
Ah, is that what bandit means?
Yeah, they're mean people who steal from other people. They take what's not theirs.
Interesting. Would you say those trolls were bandits?
Well, they were trying to take things that weren't theirs, so yes. We'll put it that
Would
way.
you consider yourselves bandits then?
No. We tend to help people.
Ah, but what's the difference? I mean, did you not take things from the troll encampment?
Yes, but they were. We'll discuss this another time. I'll have to find a better way to explain it to you.
Ah, yes, I'm not. You're not making much sense, my dear. I apologize.
That understandable. I'll find a way to explain it to you. But have you seen anything strange or out of the ordinary? Anything that might call your attention that you haven't seen that seems like it would happen every day? I guess.
well, something large was flying in the distance. I'm not entirely sure what it was.
Something large. Did it have? Well, I guess it would have wings.
Well, one would expect, yes.
Yes, unless it used some sort of spell or something
Oh
like
my
that.
god. Oh my god.
Yes,
Could you tell
I'm entirely familiar with the idea of magical propulsion used for flying.
Yes.
However, I've not seen anything like that recently.
True. Did you notice what color it was? Was it like?
The sun was glaring in my eyes.
Ah.
I'm yes.
And you only saw one thing flying?
Yes. It was quite large, though.
Oh. Oh. What direction was it coming in? Coming from, I guess.
From behind us.
From behind us. Oh.
Yes.
Could you tell its distance? In any way?
Like I said, it was quite far away. It didn't seem to be coming towards us either.
Oh. Could you tell where it seemed to be going to?
Looked like it was flying from the north to the southwest.
Oh, interesting. Well. Anything else that seemed out of the ordinary?
No, that was really about it. Again, though, I see a great many things. I'm not entirely certain what you would deem ordinary.
That's true. Well, I guess. Otherwise, is there anything that you need from us?
I wanted to speak with you and see if I should be going into this bipedal dwelling as well or not.
I quickly asked the rest of the group, should Swiftwind come with us into this town or no? Probably no, I would say.
Probably not. Best bet is that since our goal to be attacked has failed, we're probably going to have to give up
Okay,
being
I quickly
ambushed.
switch to Swiftwind because I know I don't have a lot of time, and I say, it's
yes,
probably not the best idea, just for your safety.
I see. Well, if you think that's necessary.
It's always necessary. We don't want you to get hurt because of us, and we definitely don't want you to, I guess, be captured by people who do mean things to you. I guess.
Yes, I wouldn't want another troll incident. I rather appreciate
Yeah, of course. So I turn to the rest of the party and I relay the information that I got from Swiftwind about everything. You guys were actually listening, so.
I personally like you say southwest.
Yes, from north to southwest.
Durian, would he have a reason to leave his land to travel north?
He?
Lord Roy Claytheon?
Oh yeah.
You're so bad with names, Josh.
I like that
you-
you got it pretty close, and then you just added Quaithion just for the hell of
I
it.
know, I actually fucked that up on purpose, by the way, Travis. I'm trying to remember the fact.
I don't remember his name either. It's okay.
It's been like 2 months since
Quaithius?
we've actually
It's
seen him.
Quaithius.
Okay,
I say, Nina, he's a dragon.
He's a good
Was
Well, he's still a dragon. I don't know what would be normal behavior for his traveling. Maybe he was visiting a friend or not. Oh yeah, Swiftwind. There's a copper dragon to the far south of here. It's not of import. Did this look like a dragon to you?
Oh my god, Travis, that scared me so bad.
what?
How the hell do you tell the mood of a Pegasus?
Does he shit or does he not shit?
he
I imagine the
he
range
looks
is
a bit fidgety at that and kind of shakes his head.
So it wasn't a dragon.
Again, god damn it.
He shrugs his
You're
shoulders.
you're starting to. Well, of course he can't shrug. He's a fucking horse.
He shrugs his wings, Travis.
Well, I'm not sure. You're getting the idea he doesn't know.
Hmm.
Um,
Let's do the head cock.
Yes, that's what he does. Thank you. I couldn't remember what he did.
I say, well, I just keep our eyes out, and when we're on the road, check in with us, a little bit more frequently once we leave the town. But speaking of which, guys, this is a good, quiet horse. Good, excellent. I agree. I
Durian,
agree.
he's not a horse.
that was pretty rude, dude. pretty rude.
Anyway, we're approaching this
He's
town and
above
no
such
bandits
creatures.
No bandits accosted us. Not only that, no travelers have spoken of bandits. Does anyone else feel that we're on a wild goose chase?
I get the
A little
feeling
bit.
that the bandits was a cover for something else.
Yeah,
That's what you mean.
to get us out of the capital.
Maybe we should go back.
Caben looked exasperated. He's like, guy,
Well,
the bandits didn't get us for 2 days. Obviously, there's no bandits anywhere on this whole road.
Caleb,
Yeah.
so what do you
I mean, they
propose?
could
we
be
just gonna
attacking
take
the
our
south.
wares back the other direction?
I don't know.
no,
I'm just along for the ride, kind of.
the
But-
new plan is
I,
that
look, all I'm
the first
saying,
one
I
failed.
don't know. Maybe it is a huge conspiracy. Maybe it is. However, I don't see. Wow, we traveled this road for 2 days. No bandits. It must be all made
Yeah.
up.
How
The new plan
how
is
far are we
simple.
from the town, Kanta?
What's that?
How far are we from Kanta?
Like an hour and a half or so.
It's in the distance.
Yeah, like you're on a hill that's kind of overlooking the port.
Nina, I pull the horses to a stop. Nina.
Yeah.
Nina.
Like, look,
break one of our axles.
let's go to the town. Or fine, let's do this. Sure.
I don't think we need to break an axle. We could just say the horses are restless.
The horse.
Actually, can we have a break for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Yep, sure.
Yeah.
Call on the break. All right,
Sorry.
guys, stay tuned for our master plan to draw the bandits
The
out.
horses are restless.
We'll see you guys in about 5 minutes or so. Thanks for watching.